There must be very few people left in the world who are still excited for anything new superhero related, let alone a sequel to a Marvel TV show. I was one of them. But with this latest one, I really think it's time to close that chapter. At least for me personally. हो गया जितना juice हो सकता था. Hey all, my name is Sucharita. Welcome back to my channel where I hope you saw the little bit of TIFF coverage I did last week. Back to the usual now. Today we are talking about the Tom Hiddleston starrer Loki Season 2 now streaming on Disney Plus Hotstar.
Always have been. Always will be.
From what seems like 5 years ago, which in fact was only 2, Loki Season 1 ended when Loki and a variant of he was in a situationship with Sylvie, reached the Citadel at the end of time and faced off with He Who Remains. Sylvie pushed Loki back into his world, except he reached a completely different timeline where TVA agent Mobius didn't recognize him. Oh, TVA is the Time Variance Authority, apparently, जिसके office के drawers में ऐसे Infinity Stones पड़े रहते हैं, कंचों की तरह. Picking up right after this moment, Loki now has to figure out where he is, why no one recognizes him, and how he's going to get back to Sylvie and finish that kiss. When Phase 4 of Marvel TV shows began, the promise was glorious, bringing a new era of superhero stories to millions of people who didn't care so much about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but would fight on Twitter with literal strangers to assert Marvel's dominance over DC Comics for reasons not going much beyond silly, pointless fanaticism. While online fandoms are almost always toxic, I happily joined this zealous lot after watching the spectacular WandaVision, an unexpectedly moving study in the emotional breakdown of a woman who had lost everything she held dear except her supernatural ability to create worlds. Catherine Hahn and her song It Was Agatha All Along was an instant hit, and the show's format pushed boundaries and presented a familiar story in an entirely new dynamic packaging. It was wonderful. No other show since then in Phase 4 came close, at least for me. I will say, due to my love for Tom Hiddleston, I think I enjoyed Loki Season 1 more than most people. But it was still the pandemic. We were discussing a 1-hour episode every week for 1 hour on YouTube Live. It made sense. And credit where it's due, like WandaVision, Loki too made a valiant attempt to change the superhero story syntax a bit. With Wes Anderson looking sets, an animated talking AI clock, Loki in prison, an actual literal Owen Wilson, it all worked more than it should have. Now that we're back to regularly scheduled programming, when the show needed to step it up, it has actually stepped back down many notches. Viewers, all 10 of you still interested in Loki? I am sorry to report, but Season 2 is just not good. At all.
Wait, Times, you know that?
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah.
Can you fix that?
No. Once the lengthy flashback is done, and you get over the joy of seeing Ke Huy Quan after all his moving and heartfelt award speeches for Everything Everywhere All at Once, the show Loki felt like watching a literal translation of Kwan's comeback movie's title. This season is a mess. First of all, Loki is not the bad guy helping the cops solve crimes anymore. He is a kind of cop, which immediately takes away one big reason why the show was fun to begin with. Secondly, we're dealing with 4 or 5 other bad guys here, none of whom command your attention or grudging fealty in any way. The only villain remotely interesting is Miss Minutes as the rogue artificial intelligence because, it's too real. But Renslayer, He Who Remains, Renslayer's cronies, a guy called Brad Wolf, who, if he was in the first season, I have no memory of. None of them have very clear motivations the audience can get behind. Not to mention, with each passing episode, whatever little motivation they did have, it kept changing as they kept turning on each other, failing to hold on to any defining character traits. The show does get momentarily fun when Loki remembers he's a bad guy, and every time Owen Wilson delivers a line of dialogue sardonically in a manner he has perfected. I fully can't believe I'm about to say this, but if you do watch the series, watch it for Owen Wilson this season. Tom Hiddleston's Loki has never been less interesting. Multiple MacGuffins attempt to make their presence or the lack of it felt. At one point, Mobius even tries to do a dramatic turn, almost sacrificing his life for the larger good, but nothing, and I mean diddly squat, succeeds in forging a connection with the viewer. I may as well be watching Fukre 3. A big mass murder takes place at one point, and I couldn't tell you right now in this moment why that happened or what was at stake. 4 episodes in, and the lack of a larger story arc is not a good sign for what's about to come.
Is this cracked?
Yes, babe.
True to form, the show jumps through time a bunch, with production design crews working hard to bring alive 1800s America. In a particularly highly choreographed sequence set in the Chicago World Fair of 1893, you meet Jonathan Majors as Victor Timely, making and selling gadgets designed to make life easier for Americans. The actor chooses a unique stammer to give to his character, which, in an attempt to be different than your usual villain with a speech impediment, is so visibly put on it's almost cringe. More mess, more noise, more of nothing. If you're super duper into the lore and are committed to the MCU, watch the series. Maybe you will find a source of joy hidden deep within somewhere that eluded me. Maybe you will figure out why Hiddleston, a Jim Jarmusch actor, a Tony-nominated Golden Globe-winning Shakespeare-performing thespian, got himself stuck in this no acting required job, and why he is the only one from the original Avengers cast unable to get out of his MCU contract. Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Thor, सारी इस साल आकर मुंह की खाकर वापस जा चुकी हैं. आने वाला भी कुछ particularly exciting लग नहीं रहा है. Iman Vellani, Brie Larson starrer The Marvels included. It looks like every other film we've seen before. I wonder how much longer this will continue to plod on. What do you think? बताओ comments में नीचे. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Loki Season 2 is... One moment mein, Loki says to Sylvie as she looks at him very, very confused, I promise this will make sense. Almost breaking the fourth wall, reading the mind of the viewer. 2 और episode बाकी हैं. देखते हैं. Now, we recently crossed 95,000 subs on this channel. Let's get even closer to that 100K together. Subscribe karke jana. My name is Sucharita. Thank you for stopping by.